everything is breakfast right now. So on a Saturday, people are going to be ordering Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, and that's where I'm heading. I'm heading to Starbucks in Burtonsville to pick up a 2 delivery for $12. Seems like some people are paying. You know, I think people have gotten their tax refunds, so they're starting to go back at it. Hopefully we'll make, my goal is really just to hit 200. Here we go. Here's our Starbucks. Hopefully the order's going to be ready. It's never ready. Starbucks takes forever to create the greatness. There we go. Alright, I got the 2 orders from Starbucks. It always takes a while, but got them. I love this bag. This is definitely the only bag worth doing this. What do you guys think of the Cybertruck? You know, it's growing on me, but I hear the build quality is terrible. And I like it. You know, I like how polarizing it is. I actually thought that when I first saw the Cybertruck, I thought that Elon Musk was trolling us because it's so ugly. You know, that's its redeeming quality, is that it's ugly. I just passed through here. There were some cars on the left, on the right, and now here's an accident. This car just hit that car. Yeah, those ladies, I saw those Latina ladies on the other way. They were actually taking up a lot of the road. They were parked, and then there was a car in the middle of the road talking to the ladies. We are near Chick-fil-A and John Hopkins. Actually, it's John's Hopkins. I really hate that. Park right here. Nisha W. Man, I was expecting a big order. I was expecting a big order for $20. Okay, I finished this delivery and I picked up another $20 one, 22, 23, whatever. And it is for 2 deliveries, but it's 15 miles. Alright, let's go and get this order. Man, I almost canceled this order. It just took so long. I think I was waiting for like 15 minutes. I should not have done that. I should have just canceled. You know, that's the thing. Sometimes you go in there, it's quick, but it's also busy. You know, it's one of those places where people love coming here for breakfast. This dude is from New Jersey. New Jersey actually seems like a cool place to do deliveries. It's very expensive. Here we go. What's the restaurant? Look at that dragon. Roganart. Yeah, it's right here. I picked up here before. Oh no, it's not that one. Oh, it's that one. It's the bakery. Alright. Look at this bike. Nice electric. Let's go and get this. That's a nice rack he's got. This is why I love this bag. The size is perfect. What I just picked up before, it's here somewhere, 940. I think it might be one of these businesses. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's like that house. This one's definitely going to take a little bit longer. Yeah, this area is pretty cool looking. That we picked up here at Roggenot. And man, that what bakery had tons of pastries. But you know, the pastries in the US, they're not that good. You know, I am a sucker for good pastries. But you know, in America, you just have a bunch of donuts and croissants. And then they change the croissants, they put chocolate and all of this stuff in there that doesn't really need to be in a croissant. But when you go to Europe, that's when you get really good pastries. And I keep wondering, why can't they bring good pastries here? When I'm in Europe, I load up on pastries. And you know, that's the thing too. You go to Europe, you don't gain weight eating all of that bread, all that pizza. You don't. But then you come to the US, you just start to get super fat eating the exact same thing. It looks like the person that I delivered to, there was a drink and she just messaged me saying, "Where's my drink?" I finished my delivery. I messaged that lady saying I didn't get a drink. They didn't give it to me. I looked at my bag, I was like, maybe I forgot, but no, the restaurant forgot. But you know, they're still gonna blame you. Cakes Plus. So I have a pickup here, never picked up here. So I'm not exactly sure what kind of cake. Actually, I might have to cancel if it's, you know what, I think I might have to cancel this. Because this might be, is it this one?
Hello.
Hi. Pretty interesting store. I was thinking it was going to be a really large cake, but managed to get like something tiny. Cakes Plus. Nice. Alright, we're going to deliver this from Kung Fu Tea. We're going to go to Xanadu Games. Look at this. Train tracks. Yeah. Tear this down. Who's the governor of Maryland? Tear this down. Build some luxury condos. Okay, here we go. This is probably like an employee. This was Trip Radar, so I'm hoping that the person is going to come. You passed the turn. I did? He said I passed the turn. I mean, that's the... What are you talking about? I passed what turn? What are you talking about? I passed the turn. What does that even mean? It says to go up there. I mean, this is where the map brings me, but he said I passed the turn. Not exactly sure what turn he's talking about. Oh, right over there. Yeah, man. There you go. Look at this. The bike refuses to start. You know, I've been smelling something too. That's the first time that has ever happened. I've been smelling something. But I just, what is wrong with this thing? It's got oil. Let me see, I'm gonna pull this down because I kind of feel like it's coolant. It's a coolant smell that that's strange. That's really strange. I finished this delivery and now I'm unable to start this. I think I'm gonna limp it home. I can't do any deliveries. It's dead. It seems like it's out of gas, but it's... Open this. It's got gas. I mean, I just filled it up. But the bike is refusing to start. Kill switch. Dude, I am not sure exactly what is wrong with it. Managed to get the spark plug. Everything looks clean. It does feel like it's not getting gas. Couldn't come at a worse time. All right, it started, but it died. Yeah, I've never seen this before. It just started and then it died. It does feel like it doesn't have any gas, but I just filled up. So these issues started to happen when I filled up, and I wonder if I got some bad gas. I've never had an issue with this bike. I'm like very disappointed in this. I mean, this is like one of the most reliable bikes, supposedly. You know, I got 15,000 miles. The PCX has never let me down. This is really odd. All right, let me try starting it. Look at that. You see, it wants to run and then it dies. It's as if it's missing gas. I'm afraid of this thing just dying. Well, I went and got the Super Cub, and I've done a couple deliveries already. The ADV150, not sure what happened. I can't replicate the problem, but the only thing I can think of is possible bad gas, because, you know, this started after I got gas. I just got $5 worth of gas at a crappy gas station, and then I noticed that when I was coming to a stop or starting the bike back up from a delivery, I noticed that it would sputter. So I don't know. I'm going to look over the... what kind of bike is that? That's BMW. Nice bike. Thank you. Thank you for going slow, because that helped me. Come on, look over here. Look over here, lady. And that's a Nissan Altima. Hey, look at those guys. That's a quad, little dirt bikes. Look at that, nice. A wheelie on the sidewalk. Good wheelie. Some of these guys have a lot of talent. Do you know where they're going? There's a trail down there. Oh, wow, look. They're going over that overpass. That's pretty darn cool. Look at that. That is awesome. They like went over that overpass, and there's a cop. Cops don't seem to care. That is funny. Okay, let me shift. Man, that guy's doing a nice wheelie. Look at that wheelie. Good wheelie. They are going against traffic. I would recommend like getting on the other side. Uh-oh, what is it? Is there a cop right here on the Suburban? Nice. More parties. I've made quite a bit of money today. So this Greenbelt station, that's where I bought the Super Cub. The previous owner was actually telling me about a story. He came from work or whatever, school, and on this, and a guy tried to rob him. Right, this might be my last one for the day. We're gonna go and deliver this. This is actually gonna take me back to the house. You know, this bike is definitely not as comfortable in the long run. The ADV150 is just so much nicer to ride for long distances. It's so smooth, you know, it's just less fatiguing. I do like riding this, don't get me wrong. But, you know, you also have to talk about the unpracticality of this bike. Is that a word? This bike is not practical at all. First of all, no seat for the passenger, so you can't bungee strap stuff. They did give you a rack so you can put stuff. So you lose the ability of carrying a passenger. Yeah, okay, you can get foot pegs and all of that, but really. And then you don't have any underseat storage for this bike. Nothing. Nada. Zip. You don't have a glove box in the front, so you can put at least a wallet. You don't have a 12-volt adapter so you can charge your phone. They really made this bike the least practical bike ever made. It's the coolest bike, you know. It's got so much history with Honda, but at the same time, like, you couldn't put a 12-volt socket in the front. You could have put something. I know, like, Honda is like so pure. You know, I admire that. I admire that Honda is like, nope, we're gonna give you the best throwback to the 1960s with this bike. If they didn't have 12-volt sockets back in the day, you're not gonna get them now, jackass.